Hi, Greg here with aSUS, and in this video we're going to take a look at the ROG G701 17-inch gaming laptop. At first glance, it looks very similar to our G752 series of laptops. However, it's a completely new design. It's also slimmer and lighter than the G752, but the real differences are on the inside. First off, the G701 features an NVIDIA GTX1080 with 8 GB of GDDR5. Another feature that sets this laptop apart from the others is the screen. Now, a lot of you have been asking for laptop monitors with higher refresh rates, and I'm happy to say that this laptop features a 120Hz Gsync 1080p display with a 178-degree viewing angle. Powering the G701 is an unlocked Intel Core i7-6820HK. It also features up to 64 GB of DDR4 at 2400 MHz, up to a 1TB NVMe PCIe SSD, which is actually two 512 gigs in RAID 0. Also has 802.11ac and Bluetooth 4.0. Physically, it has all the ports you'd expect to find on a high-end gaming laptop, including Thunderbolt 3 over USB Type-C. So now I know what you're thinking, how does it perform? Well, I can promise you with its GTX 1080, it performs very well. Why don't we throw some benchmarks at it and just see how well. The first one up is Untitled Valley. All right, so we'll go ahead and set the quality up to Ultra, and anti-aliasing is at 8, full screen, 1920 by 1080. All right, let's go ahead and run it. All right, so you can see here in the upper right, we're getting about 120 FPS, which is perfect because this is a 120Hz screen. Now, just to do a temperature test right now, I'm going to go ahead and let it run for 20 minutes and just see how high the temperature gets. All right, so we've been running Untitled Valley for about 20 minutes, and as you can see here, we're still getting about 120 FPS. And also the temperature is maxing out at about 86, 87 degrees. The highest I've seen is 87, and it's been that way for about the last 7 or 8 minutes. And also you see we're still running at 1911 megahertz, so it hasn't throttled back at all. So I think it's safe to say that you could do some marathon gaming sessions with this and not have to worry about overheating or throttling back, getting less performance. All right, so now for a real-world test, we're going to play some Overwatch here. First things first, let's make sure that we have it in 1080p 120 FPS mode. That way we can take advantage of the 120Hz screen. So I'm getting about 100 FPS, which is really not bad considering I've got all the quality settings maxed out. Now also, since this laptop has dual 512GB NVMe PCIe SSDs, which are very fast in their own right, but this has 2 of them in RAID 0. So why don't we see what kind of transfer speeds we can get with that. This benchmark usually takes a few minutes to run, but I'm going to go ahead and condense it down into a few seconds. And now we've got the results. Looks like it maxed out at 3200 megabyte per second read and about 2300 megabyte per second write. So definitely some impressive results all around. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe if you can. And to find out more information about the G701, go ahead and click on it here. And if you have any questions, ask them in the comments section below. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.